And who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Breany.
Tell us a bit about yourself, Miss Brianna.
I'm 39 years old. I have three children. My drug of choice is heroin.
What schools did you go to growing up?
Oh my.
What kind of household did you come from? Were both your parents present in the household?
And yes, up until I was 7.
Okay. You got brothers and sisters?
I have one brother and 6 sisters.
How was it growing up with so many siblings?
It was okay. I was oldest.
Was you kind of responsible for everybody?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Having so much responsibility at an early age?
Well, it was only 2 of us in my mother's household. And my dad had the rest of the kids, but it was cool. I stayed with my mother.
What
So
schools?
it wasn't that much on us.
Okay. What schools did you go to growing up?
I went to Beaumont and I went to Yemen.
Did you graduate?
And that was the highest grade I completed was the 10th.
What happened after you left school in the 10th grade? Where did life take you then?
I dropped out in 10th grade and I dropped out in 10th grade.
What made you drop out?
Because I had got pregnant.
Okay. So you dropped out in 10th grade and now you're a single mom. So what you up to then?
When I dropped out of 10th grade, because I only had got pregnant, I had my baby. I was there about like 16. And once I had my baby, I had started off doing syrup.
You started out drinking syrup?
Yeah.
Who introduced you to that?
I had started doing it with a friend of mine. We tried it.
How was that like your first time with the syrup?
I liked it. And then after one day I couldn't get the pills, the syrup, Perkins, and then I switched over to heroin.
How was it your first time with the boy?
I mean, how was it?
Like, was it the same as the...
No, it was, yeah. Yes, I couldn't get the pills one day, and I ended up trying the heroin, and I started liking it, and it was cheaper, and I started doing it.
You were 16?
17.
17.
17 was the time, yeah.
And you've been dealing with that ever since?
Yes.
What jobs have you had since you left school at an early age?
I did home health care. McDonald's, Rallies.
How many children did you say you had?
3.
What's your relationship like with your children?
Oh, we have a bond with my children. Like I see my kids on a daily basis.
What were some of the things that your mom taught you growing up that you still carry with you to this day?
My mom always take care of my kids, and if I'm gonna do anything, out here in the street, just make sure I keep myself together and take care of my kids and don't run away from my family.
How do you avoid the human trafficking and all of that's what's going on? Like, how do you stay safe in those types of situations?
Cause I have a little bit of a support team. So they make it easier for me. Then I don't have to be out here doing no trafficking like that.
What gives a girl the courage to start getting in and out of the cars, Miss Brianna? Like, that can't be easy. Like, your first time doing it, like, what gives you the courage to say, well, I'm going to start doing this?
Or when I can't get it. Things like that.
No, I'm saying, like how girls get in and out of the cars, like, what gives them the courage to do that in the first place?
Because they need the money.
Okay. But how long have you ever tried to get on the sober path?
I only tried that one time.
How long?
When I got incarcerated. No, I'm lying. I tried it one time. I just got real tired. I ended up calling the ambulance. And I went and I stayed in treatment for like 7 days, and there was a step right there. So, yeah.
How did getting incarcerated affect your life? Like mentally, spiritually, like how did it affect you being away from the streets?
It was okay, so I swear. Until some money had hit my car one day. And I just it triggered me out. I had money.
When you got back out,
I got back out.
like clean wise, how long did you stay clean after you got back out?
Like 2 days. Not even a day. I'm sorry, I lived that same day. I got
As soon as you got out. What kind of advice would you give a young girl thinking about following these footsteps, coming out here on the streets?
Don't never try this type of drug because it's not going to do nothing but bring you down.
If you can go back and talk to a young Miss Brianna, knowing what you know today, what would you tell her?
Don't never, ever touch heroin, crack, or any of them drugs because it's not good for you. It's gonna destroy your life. It start out good at first, but after that, it get ugly.
Do you see yourself one day walking away from these streets completely?
Yes. Yes, sir. One day soon.
Do you have any ways to be reached, any social media, any ways people want to reach out to you and communicate with you? Okay. And if there's anything on the closeout, Miss Brianna, we appreciate you taking time out. If there's anything you want to leave us with on a positive note, now's the time you can say something.
Okay. Everybody stay safe, and the word for today is do not try any type of drugs.
We appreciate you, Miss Brianna. Thank you.